We live in a world of distractions, indulgences, and fleeting pleasures. Every moment, we are pulled in countless directions, drowning in excess, consumed by desires that serve no greater purpose. And yet we wonder why we feel empty. Why we wake up each day with the same dull ache of meaninglessness gnawing at our bones. It is because we have forgotten the one thing that truly matters: mastery over ourselves. Marcus Aurelius, the last great emperor of Rome, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." But how many of us truly live by these words? How many of us wake up with a clear purpose, unshaken by the trivialities that dominate the lives of lesser men? A true Stoic does not waver in the face of hardship. He does not let anger dictate his actions, nor does he allow fear to cripple his will. He stands unmoved, resolute, indifferent to the whims of fate. Seneca warned us against being ruled by emotion, reminding us that we suffer more in imagination than in reality. And yet most of us let our emotions govern us, leading us into self-destruction, weakness, and regret. But the truth is harsh. If you are not in control of yourself, you are nothing. If your emotions rule you, if your desires enslave you, if your fears shackle you, you are wasting your life. Every second spent in self-indulgence, every moment lost to hesitation and doubt, is a betrayal of the gift you have been given. Life is not meant to be squandered in comfort. It is meant to be sharpened, honed like a blade, so that when fate tests us, we do not break. Epictetus, born a slave, yet rising to become one of the greatest philosophers of his time, understood this truth better than most. "No man is free who is not master of himself," he declared. And so, we must ask ourselves, are we truly free? Or are we slaves to our impulses, our distractions, our weaknesses? Are we warriors of the mind, or mere spectators in our own existence? The world will not wait for us to become stronger. Time does not care for our excuses. Either we take control, or we are consumed. Either we master ourselves, or we submit to mediocrity. There is no middle ground. So rise, cut away the excess, kill the weakness inside you. Embrace discipline as your shield and resilience as your sword. If you seek comfort, you will find only decay. If you seek mastery, you will forge something eternal. But the path will not be easy. It was never meant to be. The Stoics understood that hardship is not an obstacle. It is the path itself. Consider Cato, who chose hardship over luxury, wearing the simplest of garments while others basked in wealth. Why? Because he knew that true strength is not built in times of ease, but in struggle. He did not fear suffering. He welcomed it, for he knew it would sharpen his will. And what of the great warriors of old? They did not train for comfort. They prepared for battle. The battle against weakness, against fear, against the pull of mediocrity that whispers to every man. The battle against himself. You are in that battle now, whether you realize it or not. Every day, you make a choice. Do you submit to the cravings of the flesh, or do you command them? Do you waste hours in mindless distractions, or do you use them to strengthen your mind? Do you wait for fate to shape you, or do you shape yourself? This is what it means to live as a Stoic, to embrace hardship, to welcome struggle, to see pain not as an enemy, but as the forge that strengthens the soul. We do not complain. We do not falter. We do not break. And when death finally comes for us, as it does for all men, we will not cower. We will stand unshaken, knowing that we did not waste this life in trivial pursuits, but instead carved meaning into the stone of existence itself. So I ask you, if you are not doing this, what exactly are you doing? If you are not mastering yourself, then who is? If these words resonate with you, if you find meaning in the wisdom of the Stoics, then join us on this journey. Here at Stoic Zeus, we embrace the path of discipline, strength, and resilience. We seek the wisdom of the ancients, not as a relic of the past, but as a guide for the present. If you are ready to forge an unbreakable mind, to rise above the distractions of this world. Then subscribe and become part of this brotherhood of Stoic warriors. Share this with those who need to hear it. And remember, fate may test you, but you decide who you become. Stay strong, stay Stoic, and we'll see you in the next one.